Assalamualaikum. In this video, our group is going to present about power abuse in Malaysia workplace. Power abuse in the workplace has become a growing concern in Malaysia, where employees often face mistreatment from their superior. This abuse can take the form of bullying, verbal harassment, or unfair treatment that reflect deeper cultural issues like discrimination and class inequality. A study by Rashid, Nordin, and Omar in BMC Public Health article found that 39.1% of Malaysian employees reported experiencing workplace bullying, mostly from their supervisor. This shows how power and communication are often misused instead of being shared fairly. This issue is related to intercultural communication because Malaysian workplaces are multicultural, with people from different races, religion, ages, and social classes. When leaders fail to communicate respectfully and equally across these differences, power abuse easily occurs.
The first concept in intercultural communication is social class. Social class means a person's position in society, which is usually based on income, education, and family background. In Malaysian workplace, social class can really affect how people communicate and treat to one another. For example, employees who came from wealthy families or who studied at top universities often receive more respect and better opportunities. On the other hand, those from lower income backgrounds may be looked down or feel left out, even if they are just as capable. According to the World Bank report in 2022, Malaysia still has a big gap between the rich and the poor, and it's not easy for people who came from low-income families to move up in our society. When employers treat others differently because of their background, that's a form of power abuse. It shows that communication is influenced more by social status than by skill or performance.
For content 2, we choose discrimination for power abuse in Malaysian workplace. Discriminations mean unfair treatments of individuals based on factors like race, gender, religions, and disability. Workplace discrimination is common, especially gender discrimination. Research shows that female employees often face unfair treatment, receiving lower pay than male employees despite having the same job and qualification. Not only that, discrimination in age is also evident. Younger employees are seen as incompetent yet energetic. Therefore, their employees force them to work for unpaid overtime discussed as for experience, even though it's not in their job description, while older employees are treated favorably.
Lastly, discrimination in race and ethnicity. Their diversity creates different value and belief. These differences lead to unfair perception among employees. That's how favoritism starts to emerge in the workplace, causes some employees receive fewer opportunities. This inequality discourages people from staying in the workforce and reduce diversity of ideas. To prevent these issues, organizations must promote fairness, equal opportunity, and inclusive policies that value every employee regardless of their background, age, or gender. In conclusion, power abuse in Malaysian workplace relates to discrimination and social class. Discrimination causes unfair treatment based on identity, while social class affect communication and opportunity. This issue is not just about management, but communication. When people lack tolerance, open-mindedness, and empathy, they misuse power. Communication should empower, not control others.